Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Live Skittles. You join us here once again at the ABM Skittles Club, Wallingford Sports Park, South Oxfordshire. In a return to our usual programming, joining me in the commentary box this evening is star pundit Dave. Good evening,
Back on
Dave.
punditry duties tonight after important match yesterday that was taking priority.
I don't want to spoil the outcome, but if you haven't watched last night's game, after this live stream, go and watch that one. Because
Don't watch the first two legs.
No, but Dave might have just pulled one or two things out of the bag. It's worth watching. But so tonight, and they're running late.
I said put the name on the second row. He's put the team name on the fourth row.
Well,
we're going to have to live with that.
Yeah, we don't need the totals, do we, Dave? Go on, Dave. Go and tell him, Dave. We need to mark the board somehow with a little marker. We put some instructions in, but Dave wasn't 100% clear about making sure we can see the scoreboard, because the new Jeremy cam angle is quite finicky. So yes, tonight we've got the spare ribs against rookie team Splitz Giggles from the Morning Star pub in Cholsey, one of our two new pub teams joining the league this year. And we are delayed start, should be an 8 o'clock kickoff, but there is a football match on, Wallingford AFC, and there's been a bit of a traffic congestion, so I think some team members have arrived a little bit late due to that.
Yes, especially travelling in from that direction. They've got to come around this rather difficult set of roadworks and closed roundabouts, and
it's been a bit tricky.
All sorts of unpleasantness.
But on the left of your screen viewer is the away team, the Splitz Giggles, who, as I said in my little write-up, despite being in a fairly lowly position in the league, I think are certainly in the top three when it comes to having a good laugh.
Oh, I'd say top one or two, possibly, most definitely, yes.
So, let's have a look. Let's call the teams out. Oh, he's going up, look.
There we go. No, that's as ordered.
As ordered. Start there. You've caused mass confusion here.
Should have just let him do it.
Should have done. Right, so the spare ribs team will be John, Callum, Richard, Ricky, the no longer rookie, Chris
and Captain Nye.
Captain Nye
Didn't play last week,
in anchor.
back in tonight in the all-important anchor role.
Yeah, I think he quite enjoys that, but not every week. I think he likes to have a bit of a week off, week on.
Yeah.
Splitz and Giggles. Skipper Rob has put himself on first. Then he can't remember whatever the other selection was. He's got to go back to have a look at the team sheet.
Still looks confused. He looks very confused, doesn't he?
Maybe there's some last minute
His team are looking around. They've got no idea what's
about
happening
who to
either.
pick.
Davey has no idea.
No, we just bring all this for a laugh.
Yeah. No, we are go. That is.
We have got replay, but you are live, yes. All right, Rob is now. He's receiving some. Is he receiving some outside help? Has he got one of these remote coaches like in American football?
I think he's put it all in. He's put all his names into an AI generator, and it's calculated the perfect order that they need to play him.
Oh, I see. Maybe they were just waiting for the team sheet to make sure he didn't put the wrong thing on.
Yeah, that is important.
Let's have a look. Nye looks quite grumpy because he's got to rearrange everything. Look. I mean, I don't want to put any pressure on them, Dave, but it's 4 minutes past 8 and nothing's happened yet. Let's do some shout-outs. Stuart Deeks and Irene join us on YouTube, who are cheering on Splitz and Giggles. Ryan joins us. Hi, Ryan. Kath and Steve Carrier from Pembroke are in the house on YouTube as well. Some of our super fans there. Welcome to you guys. Over on Facebook, Nick Plumridge shouts, "Let's toss some wood."
Oh yes, that's his usual introduction to the live stream.
Of course, though, you mustn't toss it beyond the second line, as we know. Right, here we go. Splitz and Giggles team has been decided. It'll be Rob, then Brooke, then Jay, then Nikki, then Ethan, then Davey. The ribs we've already run through. They're just...
I'm not going to tell him he needs to put more to the right.
He's also, for some reason, writing them much smaller than he would the first time.
He's writing very small and on the wrong side, but
apart from
we're just going to have to live with that, I'm afraid.
It's perfect. We've got Tom sticking up for us there. He's fully in tune with proceedings.
Well,
he's drowning out your terrible playlist with his noise-cancelling headphones.
Tom is sticking up. He'll be able to make up those 5 minutes that we've lost in this.
He does like to work quickly, thus maximising his pound per hour rate. Yeah. Or pounds per hour.
Right, there's a toss.
There is a toss.
I think Rob must have won it.
Do you think so?
Motion towards Nye.
Well. So, first up, it will be John v Rob, or will it be Rob v John? It's going to be John. Here he comes. Game on.
And we've already got a Cholsey special with the first ball of the day.
Has John appeared on your radar gun yet, Dave?
I think he has.
He's quite a zippy
sure.
player.
He's quite zippy.
He's wearing the lumberjack shirt.
Oh yeah. He likes the lumberjack look. That's for sure.
I wonder if a bit of plaid. Sorry, Dave, I thought it wasn't on. A bit of plaid might have overbalanced him. And I noticed that James's bobble hat is back in effect.
He's chanting it again after not wearing it last time.
I can't believe the bobble hat's
scarf
back.
From James tonight, even James. He's sticking with it.
Skipper Rob now with Splitz and Giggles.
Ooh, yeah, not bad. Yeah, inside of the quarter pin, takes 3 out. You know where you're aiming now.
Hello, mate. Nice.
Oh, there we go.
Lovely little pickup. Wow. Rob's got his game face on.
No, I haven't got speed for John actually yet.
Oh,
hard luck.
That was unlucky.
There.
Let's have a look. How close was this one? They look close.
Let's have a look. Bowling from the middle, inside of it. I mean, it went through the two of them, didn't it? I mean, it could have gone a bit wider and hit the back one.
Quarter to a half a ball width away from the king there.
Still, you get 7 on the board. First game.
Pleased with that opener.
Not too bad.
Now Callum was in earlier, taking advantage of arriving early.
He did. He had a couple of practices. First one wasn't too good. Second one and third one, definitely a lot better.
Well, there you go. That might have paid off. Good use of the angle on the alley there.
Very nice.
And wide.
Tricky now, though.
Yeah, not easy.
Go middle.
Oh, hello.
It's a
7 or 8, I'm going to guess, will be his final score, Dave.
I'm not going to take you up on that bet.
Let's keep Skittle cam on. Watch it all the way down. Unlucky.
Oh, it's a good 7.
Well done, Callum.
Good applause from both teams on this early stage for these 7s. And my team don't always applaud 7s quite so heartily.
No, well that's led by you, Dave, and the thunderclap. It's your own fault.
Yep.
But always a good tip as well. They both of these teams turn out a good squad of supportive non-players.
They do, yep. I mean, the Spare Ribs have never had this many players down at one of their games before. Oh, nice. Great start for Brooke there. Well done.
Brooke's done very well there.
Oh,
it's lovely to see some of these rookie young players. Look, they've learnt. So look at her. She's using the angle.
Right in the angle. Good straight arm. Very nice.
Well, let's enjoy that again, shall we? Look at this ball.
Fantastic bowling from Brooke there.
Oh, sing a beauty.
And not that I'm biased, but I did pick her for my fantasy Skittles team as well.
Well, so you should have done. Gappy, Giles also now join us, and Kathy from Maryland joins us, as well as Brian the Wood Butcher, all watching on YouTube. Richard now. Oh, okay.
Tell you what, we're in for some good quality Skittles so far, aren't we?
This is what we like to see. Cut and thrust, Dave. Cut and thrust. Oh, just spun away slightly, didn't it?
Side there. James, a little adjustment of the bobble hat in the background.
Brian Passmore joins us on Facebook. It was a good 9 as well, wasn't it, Brian?
Fantastic.
Really lovely. Now, how can he respond? Oh, my word!
Oh, great bowling again from Richard.
That was close, Dave. I'll tell you what, let's have a look at this replay.
Oh, that was good, wasn't it? I mean, from there you've got to say that's all 3. Look at the way the ball's going that way, pin's going that way. Hit the pin.
These Gloucester pins, we say it again, Dave, they're not easy to topple if you don't have full impetus.
Here's Jay, who's lost the other letters from her name for some reason tonight.
Oh, brilliant.
I think Jamie might actually be our fastest female player at the club.
Could be. And not that I'm biased, but I've got her on one of my Skittles fantasy teams as well, Dave.
Oh, nearly. Could have taken 2 out of that one. Just clipped it.
Just felt that rolled out the palm a little bit.
Little adjustment with this one. Off to the side with that one.
Gone the other way.
Still a 5, not too bad.
Good start.
Keeps them in the lead.
I think she'd take that. So, what a game already. Halfway through leg 1, Dave. It's 21 pins to the Splitz and Giggles, 20 to the Ribs.
Good start. Much better than that. We got 23 in our first leg yesterday. 3 of us got 2s.
Goodness me. Right. It's going to be a Ricky-Nicky pair-up now at number 4.
Ricky versus Nicky. Oh, that's
a
good matchup.
Ricky, the ex-rookie, who has a lovely, smooth delivery.
It's a good delivery. If you look, she picks a spot in the alley, lines it up, straight arm.
It just glides on. There's no noise. It doesn't thump down.
Oh. So it's not bad, but that is probably one of the most difficult leaves you'll ever get left with. There's not a lot to aim at there.
Is she going to find the gap? I think she
found
is.
it.
Never mind, Ricky. That was a good starting effort. So far, 5, the lowest score in a bit of a humdinger of an opener.
That does put a little bit of extra pressure on, actually, doesn't it? It means that you're going to be the first one to not hit that level.
Yeah. Nicky, never knowingly unhappy.
No, not at all. Looks straight, looks good.
Hello.
Oh, look at that. So it did a little spin round, 2 spins, went down.
Oh, look. Tap the merch.
Oh, I don't know. Could be. Oh.
We couldn't see another 9 here, could we, Dave?
I think so. The way she's bowled those first 2 straight down the middle.
No, she's loving it. This is
maybe.
Come on.
Oh, what bowling! Well, I don't know what they've been doing since their game last week, but
Look
they
at
have
this
all
nonchalant
been
smile, and then just happens to smash this lot down.
brilliant bowling from Nikki there. I mean, they've all been absolutely on point so far.
Goodness me, you wouldn't want to be the number 5 or number 6, would you? Under that pressure to perform after what's gone before. But look at this; they're not feeling it.
No, it was a good hit, but
wow,
one on the wing makes this a bit tricky here. They still get a decent score though.
Now then,
brilliant opening leg, isn't it? Really good.
This is, what is it, the 3rd or 4th potential clearance opportunity? Just pushed it wide, I think. He did. Good effort. Over on YouTube, Giles joins us. Good evening, Giles. He says, couldn't join you last night. I'm the reserve, but I got the call up. First game of Skittles for a while. Wow. Sounds like me, Giles. But if you haven't seen yesterday's game, can I encourage you, after you've watched these live ones, when you have a chance, go and watch it. It was a humdinger.
It was great.
Watch.
And we'll give Giles an update on his fantasy team later.
As Brian the Wood Butcher says, this is better than that rubbish from last night, eh, Dave? That's harsh, but very fair.
To be fair, the first leg wasn't the most high quality.
We won't speak of it again, Dave.
No.
Little shake of the head.
Don't worry about that.
No.
Needs 3 to draw level.
Oh my. I'm sure that was a supportive laugh from his teammates.
I'm not sure it was. Oh, Ethan.
Oh no. Not a happy bunny.
No.
Nikki, very smiley. Ethan, very frowny. And that could be a crucial result.
Nye against Davey. This could be a good matchup here.
It could, couldn't it?
Nye is definitely one of our more unpredictable players.
He is.
Capable of good scores, but also capable of slightly wayward ones.
High volatility in Nye's results. If you plotted a graph of them, there'd be spikes and troughs all over the place. However, this evening, he's on a spike.
Yep. Our letter, depending on
the
which
W
one you want
from
to call
our
it.
point of view, viewer, but M from the bowler's point of view. All right, it's left the reverse angle now. Centre pin, Dave?
So maximum, go for centre pin, for 2. Maximum 7 from here.
Has he got it?
Nope. It's a 6.
Unlucky, that's all right. I think that's enough to put some pressure on.
It's certainly enough to put some pressure on, but definitely not out of Davies.
No, it isn't, is it? 5 to draw, 6 to win. Ethan will be relieved that his 2 hasn't been a major factor. He came over to us and said, is this going out live? I said, no, we just bring all this gear for a laugh.
Was that you doing a Newcastle accent as well there?
Well, I was born in Middlesbrough, so I'm allowed to vaguely do a Geordie accent, even though I'm not a Geordie.
Difficult 7 from there.
It is, isn't it? Let's have a look. Where'd you go? Oh, no. Just the 3.
Unlucky.
And a very unusual lie. Look at that. We don't see that formation very often, Dave.
No, that is the red arrows going back to base.
Coming back again. So, first points. And I have to say, a little bit unlucky.
Yeah, it was 2
spare ribs. 34 to 38. I mean, Ethan and Davey, really, that was the decider. So, Splitz and Giggles need to just dust themselves off and carry on doing what most of them have been doing. Rob with the honour in leg 2. Oh, look, the ribs are having a good old close look at the scores.
That's a lot of curl. You see the way it curled in from the outside there? That's a new introduction of spin that Rob's just bringing into his game.
If it wasn't deliberate, then maybe he needs to... Oh, look, look at Ian. He's
really a lot of spin on that
twisted that wrist like there's nobody's business.
A lot of people try spin and then stop it after trying it a few times. Nye used to be a big spinner of the ball. He seems to have given up on that. Oh, web bowling, cheeky. Very good bowling.
We'll have a look at that. I wonder if you watch this, Dave. I wonder if that little off camera move there inspired him. Watch this. Lovely, very nice. So, Mr. Consistency, Rob with 2 sevens. John now to counter. Tall player, long levers, big pace.
Plenty of pace.
Perhaps sometimes too much pace.
Possibly lacking accuracy a little bit with the first shot. You could fairly comfortably argue.
All right.
Yeah, again, that was a case where pace without accuracy took 4 out. He got 6 there. It's not base. He's shaking his head, but I don't think that's too bad.
Dave, just a quick one. Did I dream it, Dave? Or when Brian came over earlier, did I say you could use my tab and get me a pint?
I do believe that's... I think you heard the first part of that, but the second part seems to have been...
Viewer, I'm just going to leave you in Dave's capable hands while I sort this error of judgment out.
Simon has had an empty beer glass for 10 minutes now, and that's quite unacceptable, really. It's another unlucky shot from Brooke there. It was almost on the kingpin. She's pretty much there. Quarter pin. Oh, that's good. It's 5 already. And with a nice front line to take out here. This might get the back one. Takes the 6 out. Well done, Brooke. Little high 5 round to the side there. Another 6 pins through it. Good start to her night there. 9 and a 6. Okay. Next up, Callum started with a good 7. So in working up his speed in the practice, he should be bowling this down at quite a pace. It's quick, off to the side, outside the quarter pin out, took 3 out. Still not too bad at the moment from what you've got left. That's a good shot. Nice shot there. You got 2 at the back. Possible 8 if he gets this one right. Tough shot though, coming right across near the gutter. It's gone straight. Takes the 1 out. 7. He won't be disappointed getting 7 from that. It's 2 sevens for Callum. It's a good start to his game tonight. Okay, Jamie up next. Making their way down to the alley. Pins are ready. Off to the side a little bit. Yeah, it's found that gap between quarter and wing pin. So it's still very central on the alley. This one is going middle, central. What a shot. Great shot. 5 down for that one. It's
I'm back,
already
Dave.
got a
Brian's
few.
apology was weak.
Group of 4. He did actually apologise. That's good. That's any? No. 5 for James. Pretty solid. One ball down the middle. Took 5 out.
Right, what have I missed?
So it's pretty even so far.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
The beers have changed, Dave. Currently drinking Red Kite from Vale Brewery, a local beer.
So
Wonder if we'll see the formation.
The £3 Chairman Dave has gone, has it?
Yeah. Giles and Brian are having another one of their conversations on YouTube.
Well, they've got lots to say.
They are, I love it. You carry on. I'm glad we could bring you together in that forum.
Oh, another good shot for Richard after his 8 in the opening leg.
I think you'll feel disappointed that it just sort of thinned out.
I don't mind that. I like that. I like that leave there. I'd look at that and I'd be confident of getting a big score here. He's gone very tight on the angle, so it's not got much margin for error. He does that.
Oh,
and he's gone. Yeah, I would go from the other side of the alley
across
there.
the body, didn't he? It was a bit of a late release.
Go with your angle on that one. So it's never nice bowling straight down the line like that.
But some of us, Dave, don't like leaving the rad.
No,
as you know.
It's cold. It's scary.
I don't like it. Come on.
Oh, wow. He's only gone and pulled another 8 out of the bag. Fine bowling from Richard.
Let's have a look
tonight.
at that again. Lovely Skittles. Absolutely lovely.
It's not easy for Splitz Giggles tonight. They're having to work very hard to try and keep up with the...
Dave Howes joins us on Facebook.
Oh, Nicky. You can see by the look on Nicky's face there. That one was...
Dave Hollywood House, the landlord of the other pub team in the league, just tuning in with some interest.
Just the one.
Both of these teams would love to finish above the other as the best performing pub in the league.
That's better.
There we go.
Lovely shot. Bit unlucky, just got through with that.
Yeah, I think so. You'd feel a bit hard done by that ball rolling through didn't take one, possibly two more. So, where are we now?
Well, Spare Ribs are one behind, but
throw in hand.
Ricky's throw still to come.
We've had Nikki, now we'll have Ricky. Can she capitalise on this advantage? Looks good, Dave. Oh, but when I went to the long view, not quite so good. Oh, she's right. Well, she's going back to the middle. I'm not sure that's wise. Has it worked out? I take it back, Dave.
It did work out, but it's just gone a little bit too straight there. Then left a fairly unpleasant red kite formation.
There's the red kite. Can she capitalise? It's close, wasn't
so
it?
it keeps this leg still open.
Yes.
So it's just 3 pins up.
Nothing to separate these.
Davey and Ethan still to bowl.
Right, who's up now? It's Ethan with the honour, isn't it?
He was a bit unhappy with that first leg. It didn't quite go where he'd have liked. He's normally...
Now, is he going to carry that forward? Because if he does and has a poor first ball, that's better.
He's not, but that's the shot that Ricky just had.
There's the red kite again.
How will Ethan handle it?
He'll handle it
very well,
Dave.
Very well.
Outside chance of a 9. Let's watch this
potential
all the way down.
Oh, 6, not bad.
Good improvement from Ethan. He will hopefully be happy with that. Definitely better. So 6 scored. Oh, is there some scoreboard confusion? They just took their eyes off the board. That's it. They agree with us. Quite right too.
As they should.
Absolutely. Ooh.
It's that nasty shot you get with
that
a
ball
good,
got fired out.
Good shot, hits the quarter pin, only takes 2 out. Oh, well, that levels it. He needs some more to give his team the lead.
It's the red arrows back to base.
Will he give his captain nine?
Oh, he's thinking about it.
It's tough. It's what to do here.
It's looking all right. Oh, okay. Okay. I think that'll do.
It's a lead of 2, but we've seen Davey get some big 7s, 8s, 9s this season.
It all depends.
Get a few, put the pressure on 9 and see how he handles it.
This is the psychological side of the game, though. How is he going to handle that really disappointing leg 1 as the anchor, right? He's got some chat and some smiles.
Sure,
now,
how he's been struggling with a bit of tennis elbow of late, so I don't know if he's got his support on today.
I had that last year, Dave, and it does not help your skilling at all because of that grip.
It's not.
Better start.
Oh, it's better, but pretty awful to leave pins on either side of the alley. Work hard to get any more. 2 there? No. Oh.
No.
Oh, mind that camera.
Now, where's he going to go now? He's hard to tell. He's still going for the back one. Okay.
It's a 6. It's
all right.
It's a second.
Hard to tell if he's happy with that or not.
So it does actually mean Nine's got to do a bit of work here.
Yeah. John Penny joins us from Dorset. Good evening, John.
Good evening, John.
Always a pleasure to see you over on YouTube. Joining the 30 other people currently enjoying live Skittles on YouTube, and the 4 hardy souls who refuse to move from Facebook, and/or because their other half refuses to let them use the telly to watch YouTube at this time of year.
Watch it on their own in the back room.
Quite right too. 9 out.
Oh, 9. How is he going to cope with the pressure? He's got 2 balls left. He needs to get 5 pins for the win.
You saw it stick in his hand.
Yeah. Right. It's a little rock back. Leans back, middle.
Better. What a pickup.
Oh, he's done it. He's done it.
What a pickup. great second ball after that opening disaster. Now, can he just rub their noses in it, Dave?
Nope.
No. Oh, hang on. You said that, Dave.
I assumed he'd missed it. I apologise. I wanted to catch Nye's disappointed expression when that ball went off to the side of it. He actually ended up taking 8 pins out.
Let's instead enjoy that second ball. Really unlucky not to get the back pin again. As regular viewers know, that back pin on our alley is so hard because there's been the ones before it have taken a lot of the sting out of the ball, and these Gloucester pins, with their fat bases, do not topple easily. John's at the bar, so spare ribs.
You see John at the bar? No, he's a bit too far away. There he comes, running in.
Here he
there we go.
Spare ribs, 4 points, Splitz and Giggles.
Splitz and Giggles was very unlucky.
They
234 legs, no points. That's.
I think if you hadn't watched it, you wouldn't appreciate how close they've been.
Nope. No, could easily won both of those 2 legs. So
Now,
John,
has John been a bit
starting
phased
off
by being
the
called
beer
back
leg.
from the bar on the beer leg? A sign of weakness, I think, going to the bar before you've thrown your beer leg. You're sort of admitting defeat, aren't you?
Yeah, I've got no chance here. I'm going to get my own in. Takes a 5 out, a little look as in this, putting a
Call
curse
that
on those pins.
a half grimace there, Dave, I'd call that. Giles asks how many are watching on Twitch. Do you know, Giles? I don't know because I don't even put it on.
There
Let's have a
will
look.
be thousands.
Let's have a look. I'll tell you right now. Bear with us, caller. So on Twitch, as we speak, we are currently being watched by one person.
Well, that's more than I expected,
And we're
actually.
currently being followed by 2.
Look at the spin that Rob's putting on it. It's something I'm sure he will stop doing, possibly during this game. Well, that one got no spin on it, where it would have helped there.
Either or, Rob.
Come on, Rob.
Pick a style and go for it.
Beer to be had here. I think his team are giving him some grief. He's changing the scores. I think that's his only hope.
I think he rubbed off the B from the beer leg.
This is only
It's
hope
just
in
a
the beer
leg.
leg.
Oh.
4. Slinks back.
He does.
Looking for John, who's already at the bar. So he obviously doesn't want a drink. He's already at the bar.
Poor old John's got to go back and forth again. Wow. Callum up next.
Callum up next.
Solid start with his 2 7s. He's looking quite confident this evening, isn't he?
He is. Yeah, he's 2 7s, bowling well.
He is.
Good angle, good pace.
Yeah. Look, he goes big run up and a wide stance.
Yeah,
I like
right
it.
in the corner, really. Look at that. Oh, I like that. It's the Vulcan Bomber, I believe that one is known as.
Occasionally called the Chevron, but we don't care. We'll mix it up, Dave.
Oh, it looked like it was drifting towards it.
It did.
But didn't quite make it. So
It did.
4 down so far. Still a chance for a few more, but big gaps as well. Oh, unlucky.
Okay.
1 straight through from the Kingpin.
5
So
scored.
So it gives Brooke a chance here after she started with a 9 and 6.
Yeah, he's dipped down from his...
Yeah, so if you're going to have a little dip in form, you don't want it to be in the beer leg.
No, but it's true that it happens quite a lot, though, Dave.
It
to all
does,
of
it
us.
does. There are those that excel in the beer leg and do terrible for the rest, and there are those that fall to pieces when there's a little bit
strange
extra.
how often it happens. You have 2 rubbish opening legs, then you come good, or vice versa.
It's off to the side, any 3? No, 1.
Well, they're from Cholsey, this team, so they always go for the Cholsey special.
Yeah.
Cut back. Better.
Oh, that's the beer. It's the beer. Well done, Brooke.
Another great... We've seen so many good second balls.
Yeah. And off the side, 1 more. Well done, Brooke. Great
Yes, she quite rightly applauds herself.
bowling. And deservedly so.
Let's have a look at that. This was a lovely second ball.
Great second ball there.
Oh, powerhouse of a hit. Fantastic.
Okay.
So,
Richard has been...
However, it's still close, isn't it? Only a point.
2-8. 2-8 to Richard so far. surely can't keep his run of 8s up.
Well, I don't know. He's looked very unfazed all evening.
Well,
he's just turned up.
Calm,
He's played
collected,
his game.
does what he has to do.
Here he goes again.
Oh, this time. Look, nice, isn't it? Hit the kingpin on the inside.
It's a bit of a thin
Bit of
cut
angle.
there. Now, work to do here.
A little bit tricky. Yeah, you got
quarter
that.
pin the
you got
shot,
that quarter
obviously.
pin there. You need to be aiming at. I mean, I'd go from the other side at that one. Give yourself maximum angle, minimum.
I wonder if he's thinking about making sure he gets the domino angle, and well, he's maybe thinking the safety backup. If he misses, he's got that
yeah,
middle.
Possibly. Now it's a bit tricky though. I mean, you've got a group of 3, and that's kind
Is
of.
he going to take your advice, Dave, and hit
for
that
the group
quarter
of
pin
3?
more for the other side?
Potentially get 4 if you can send that front one across. It's quite wide in the gap. 4 for Richard, and that is an example of finding your dip in form in the all-important beer leg.
Not so good.
Okay, chance for Jay. If she keeps up her 5s or improves on that, she'll take a beer off Richard. Oh, it's off to the side. Quite wide
Come on,
there.
Jay.
Come on, Jamie.
Hold it. There's
It's
the
3,
Chelsea
so
special.
good chance of at least equaling the beer
Come
leg
on.
here. No, side.
Hold on. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, hard luck, Jamie.
Straight back.
It was
Straight back with the offer. So, all square, Dave.
Scores are level.
Halfway through the beer leg, 40. Can Splitz and Giggles just break through and steal 2
they are
points?
having to work hard today, aren't they, Splitz and Giggles?
They are.
2 34s.
Right, now it's the Ricky-Nicky pairing. Ricky up first.
Yep. Not even the Chelsea special. She's not from Chelsea, so
No, it's fair
you
enough.
don't get that shot.
I'm a bit worried about the dangly thing. Is that? Is she got something
Oh, yeah.
dangling from the
I
hoodie?
think that looks like some sort of.
Tassel or hopefully it doesn't distract. There, yeah, look, it's quite.
Yeah, it's hitting the ball, isn't it? Hit the ball there. 4 for Ricky. So Nikki will look at that and think she's got a chance to win her beer, give her team the lead.
Well, especially if she can just recapture some of that first leg performance.
Yeah. Always enjoys her time.
There's
on
the
there,
smile again, and I tell you what, it works for her. Now, important second ball here.
Yeah, this is important. If you don't get anything with this one,
pulls the sleeves up, rolling her sleeves up.
that's better. Oh, I thought that looked good there.
That was very close
It
indeed.
was close. Come on, Nikki.
Better.
Oh,
Well.
it's a 4. It's tight. It's keeps
Rollover.
this at 18 pins all.
Let's have a look how close she was.
Oh, that was close, wasn't it?
Goodness
That was
me.
close.
Right. Chris up now. Let's have a look.
7 and a 5 so
7
far.
and a 5. He's on the way down.
Steady, he's a
Ethan's
steady-
on the way up.
he's a
Will they
steady
meet in
player.
the middle, Dave? Another
Yeah,
rollover.
Question. Yeah. Red Arrows taking off again.
On the way out, yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
I mean,
See, I don't mind that. I like having that front line tray, man.
there's
Chance
there's
of a 9.
There is
If
a
you can get
chance.
this.
How's it looking, Dave? Wow. It left us waiting, but let's watch. It's going, it's finally gone.
Well, Ethan probably not cheering quite as much as
I don't think he
some of the
is.
spare ribs after that one
I
went
think
down.
he's not looking in the
Come on,
chipperest
Ethan.
of moods. Come on, Ethan, hold it together. Hold it together. Great start.
Oh, go on. Why
two
doesn't go down for
wobblers.
Ethan, does it?
2 wobblers. He's going to have to be wondering what he has to do. Oh, he just rushed that, didn't
Come
he?
on, Ethan. Take your time. Go from the whole sides. Take that group of 3 out. Get an 8. Keep your team in it.
That's better. Unlucky.
Rushed. I think rushed.
Unlucky. Look at this, Dave. Let's watch on the replay. The 3 wobblers. Goodness me. I'm all right. Go on, then. The red Coke, please. It's nice. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, can I have a Diet Coke, please?
So, a bit of daylight now. The Ribs are in the driving seat. It's Captain Nye. Deep lunge there. He had to brace himself on the alley with his hand. He's gone very wide. Oh, he's found the gap, Dave.
So,
I mean, he needs a little something more just to put maximum pressure on his opponent.
It's 4.
Wow.
So, not all over.
No, it isn't, is it?
Davey can draw or win this leg without a spare.
And Davey with 3. Much better with a 6. Can he push that?
This will be... His team giving him all sorts of useful advice here.
Yes.
There you go. 3 per ball, as Simon regularly says.
That's all he needs.
Oh, so close.
You have to say, this might be all over now. All right.
He was
Well done,
unlucky.
Davey. Picked up with that final ball to match his leg 2 performance, but the Ribs have regained some of their early season excellence after having been pummeled a little bit last time out. They are bouncing back. 6 points to 0.
Right, we just need it all to come together for the Splitz and Giggles in this leg.
Well, Splitz and Giggles will be wanting to grab all 4 of the remaining points.
Indeed.
They will not want to lose any more because they took a bit of a hammering last time out.
Yeah.
And they've got a points deficit.
Rob's showing how his spin worked there.
Yeah. Giles has just asked us a question on YouTube, which we'll come to after Rob's go.
The trouble with the spin, it always takes it away from that front pin towards the back of the alley.
I'm still not sure whether the sunglasses perched on his head at all times of the night and day help or hinder.
So he's looking. Is it possible to fit that? I'm afraid it is possible to fit down that gap, Rob.
So Giles on YouTube asks, do your stickers have teams or nights and times? A bit of both. Some teams have a regular sticker. Others, like Tom, are a bit of a freelancer. And whichever teams want to sort of just grab him, they'll say, can you do all of our home games and mark it that way? Because we're playing on one alley, of course, we don't have more than one game at a time. So he'll be doing both games tonight, for example. So yes, no, it's a mixture of the 2, but we don't have slots that the stickers do. So it's up to the home team to provide the sticker, and if they can't, they'll have to get themselves down the end and do it.
Which fortunately we haven't had to do a lot this season. We've got a couple of new stickers that are taking on the mantle from those that are approaching their retirement.
Well, it's Tom's last season, I suspect. He's already brought William, his apprentice, up to scratch. Who's looking like he's going to be equally speedy, so that's good. And our new teams have brought some fresh youngsters in as to stick up for us. So,
yeah, the career of a sticker upper isn't a long one. It's hard work.
It is. Brooke trying for that Cholsey special. Thanks, buddy. Thank you, mate.
Oh, thank you, Brian. Oh, Brooke is having a great game tonight. It's going to be
very strong second ball all the time.
Yes.
Just stuck in her hand, didn't it?
Another 5, Brooke. Well done.
for a good score here.
She is on for a very good score.
So 9 pins
27 already for Brooke.
to the Splitz and Giggles after 2 have bowled. Just the 2 for the Ribs. Could this be when Splitz and Giggles can pull back a leg?
Oh, he's taken such a long run up, he's nearly knocked his own table over behind him. I mean, Callum gets really good angle. There's not many players that get as much angle as Callum does. I think that's the way to do it, right in the corner.
Oof.
Yep.
This sort of reverse lie is never enjoyable.
5, Callum.
It's always the risk, isn't it, to run along the angle.
2 7s, 2 5s.
Jeremy Denton says on YouTube, the scoreboard camera could do with being tilted down a bit. Now, the scoreboard camera was fine before Jeremy told us to change the scoreboard camera because he didn't like the angle. So, Jeremy, I'm afraid, tough.
It's all Jeremy ever comments on is the scoreboard camera. He doesn't take note of the Skittles.
No, I know. I know. And it was his fault that it's like this. So when I'm not moving it again.
There we go, Jamie. Right.
Come on, Jamie.
3
You're on
down
one of my
now. Build on
fantasy
that.
teams. Here we go.
Really want the Splitz to get
Yeah.
It's another
do.
2. Right, she's got
really
5
close.
from hitting the wing pins. Can she get any more?
Yeah,
Get
absolutely.
the front ones. Maybe. 6. Well
well
done,
done.
Jamie.
That's better.
Okay. So
So-
Richard. 2 4s and an 8.
I mean, for his team, he needs another one of those 8s.
He always works in multiples of 4.
He does.
Nothing else will do.
He does. Never an odd number. Never knowingly scores an odd number. Could be up for a 16 then, couldn't we, Dave?
Could be. Could be.
Well,
Yeah, it's a bit of a tricky one from there. At least he gets to stay on his favourite radiator
he
side.
does. I'll be
Ooh.
nestling against it myself in the next
That's
match,
it.
Dave.
Arrow showing him which way he needs to bowl.
Yes, throw it this way, but not too far.
He does that little pre-swing, doesn't he? He's got
Oh,
it's a 6. He's broken the
He has.
broken the chain.
lucky not to get one more, which wouldn't have helped him either on the sequencing. But
So Splitz and Giggles once again have a lead at the halfway stage. And they just need the last 3 all to keep it steady, get some points, get there.
now, Nikki and Ricky, apart from leg 1, has been
Yeah, very
they've
close.
tied each other up. Which one of them?
There's a
break
wave
free?
at the camera
A
from
camera wave.
Nikki there.
I think she needs to focus on the Skittles and less on the fan club.
That'll do nicely. That will do nicely.
Well, won't it? Jeremy says we can't see the bottom of the board, i.e. the totals. Well,
Oh.
we did tell them where to do it, but we don't need the totals, do we, Jeremy? Because you can see them here. If Jeremy would like to come down every evening that we're doing live streaming, and he
do
can be
not
scoreboard
Do
wrangler.
not encourage him to come down.
We did tell the teams where to start, and they decided to do it somewhere differently. But it's fine. We don't care. There you go, Jeremy. Look, just for you. Yeah, see the numbers now? Good. Meanwhile, back at the point. Here's Ricky, the ex-rookie. That's the red kite.
It's a
Dave.
full-bodied red kite.
That's the full red kite. I'm happy to say that that's the complete formation, not formula. Nice, nice. Great applause from the home team. Okay. And she capitalised.
7 finishes for 7 for Ricky.
Well done, Ricky.
It's all square.
Look at this.
2 pin.
Let's enjoy this second ball, Dave. Perfect.
Just enough.
Perfect way to play that formation.
Yep, took it down. Couldn't get any more from that ball.
No. So, here we are again, Dave. It's all square. 20 pins apiece after 4 have bowled for both teams.
We just need Ethan. He's not been quite on
The
his
spare
game
ribs
tonight.
took the first 3 legs. Splitz and Giggles are desperate to grab the
Come on,
points
Ethan.
from the last 2. And so far, they're doing a good job.
A great start for Ethan.
That is, isn't it?
A potential spare as well.
There
We haven't
is.
had many spare
We haven't.
opportunities.
No,
now.
we
That's probably
haven't.
our first real spare opportunity.
He's pulled the pace back.
Oh, lovely shot there.
That was really good control from him there to just drop the pace back.
Yep.
And you
the
get
pace
that
back.
consolation 9. Come on, Ethan.
Yes, Ethan.
The
Well
fist
done.
is
well
there.
bowled.
The relief is palpable on his face.
Yeah, fantastic bowling.
Let's just enjoy this great second ball. Superb. Well done, Ethan. That's made him feel a lot better. And importantly, 9 pin advantage.
But that is what Chris got in his last go. So,
Well,
is
Chris,
he going to repeat
Chris
that?
he needs it again to tie things up. Good pressure from Ethan. Oh, what a response!
They're
What?
relentless. They are relentless, aren't they?
What a response! And here we go, another spare on, Dave. Hold your nerve. Hold your nerve. Can he possibly get the 9 and tie it up? Has he got it, Dave? He has.
Wow. You've got a feel for Splitz and Giggles.
Yeah.
They are just not getting any layoff from the...
Let's look at the replay of this second ball here again.
Great shot.
Sorry, not the second ball, the first ball.
Right then, Davey.
Right, all square, 29 apiece, just the anchors to go. In the Davey v Nye matchup, it's been pretty even in the inconsistency. Nye just squeaking ahead. All right.
That's okay. You get 4 pins already. Plenty to aim at. Chance here.
He's already put some pressure on Nye with that opener. That's a
Oh,
great...
that will definitely ramp up the pressure.
Some of these second balls have been superb.
There have been some great bowling this leg, both teams. What's Davey got for the final ball?
Oh. Don't lose your focus, Davey. You've caused the focus to drop off the camera.
His
He's
focus
so
has
unfocused.
completely put the...
No, he says. But here's that lovely second ball.
Great
Oh.
shot, and the ball just rolled through, took
Nice.
the back pin out. Nye has beaten 7 once today in the second leg when he hit an 8. He needs
Well.
to do it again to take this leg for his team. 7 to draw.
Now, how's Nye looking? He's looking nervous, Dave.
No, he's calm, relaxed.
Now, that's the sort of shot you put in when you're under that pressure.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very much so. Can he pick off the pieces?
Oh,
Not with that one.
it wasn't far off. Just
Not
again,
far
it's
off.
Stuck in his hand, didn't
This
it?
is... Nope,
No.
off the side. It's 2 points for Splitz and Giggles.
Yeah.
Look at the celebrations. They enjoyed that. They enjoyed that a lot. Pick them up on the alley cam.
Let's watch.
Well done,
Nie's-
Splitz and Giggles. Fully deserved.
Oh, that was nice. It's a
They've
shame.
had to put in 234 and 36 legs to get any points from this game.
They have.
They've
There we are.
managed it.
For Jeremy, look, there you go, Jeremy. Look.
Great leg. And
Superb.
John, is he at the bar again? Nope.
No, he's just chilling out.
He
though.
doesn't want to bowl. He doesn't want to bowl.
No.
If someone could call on John, there he goes. There he goes.
Over on Facebook, Brian Orton said, not one of the best matches I've watched. I would suggest this is pretty good, bearing in mind one of these teams has never played Skittles before this year.
Brian
I'm
Orton,
doing really well.
The former captain of 6 Nines, a long-standing team from the history of the club.
Yes, I think, Brian, you have to remember that Spare Ribs...
Yeah, they're only 3-4 years old.
3 or 4 years into it, and until this season have never really been out the bottom half of the league.
No, they finished bottom in their first league season, winning 1 out of 22 games. And Splitz and Giggles, brand new. This is their 12th game in the league.
Yeah. And I think, Brian, you must admit, though, it's being played in an excellent atmosphere. I don't know if that comes across on the telly box, but they're all enjoying it, and that is what it's all about. And I hope you're enjoying your ABM hoodie, Brian.
Absolutely. It's a nice... I've got one on tonight. Very warm, comfortable.
If we only had pundit cam, Dave, we could see you modelling it.
Oh, hello. Good bowling from Rob there.
We'll put that in the replay buffer just in case he misses this one, but I tell you what, if he gets it, we'll take it. Oh, it was close.
Well done, Rob. And a wave to the camera there.
Let's have a look at it. Nicely done.
And he made it to 30 with that as well.
He did. 30 with a couple of 4s in. Well done, Rob. So, early honours to Splitz and Giggles. 1 pin advantage after the opening salvos of this final leg. Can they rescue the full 4 points? Oh, hello. There's the Reds again.
They have been out in force tonight, haven't they?
It is tonight's most popular formation.
Oh, a bit lucky to get 2 with that one, Callum. He won't mind though. He's had a couple of unlucky shots tonight, so yeah, say that's fair enough. That's good. Oh, and that's another unlucky one. So he finished with a 6. I believe that takes him to 30 as well. So another 30. Well done, Callum.
There we go. Just for Jeremy, I've removed our score banner from the scoreboard cam.
Oh, just from that cam?
Yeah, just from that. If you go back to the other one, Dave, it should pop up. Oh.
Yes.
It hasn't.
Not.
Hang on.
Right, Brooke is on for a great score. If she can just get a good few pins with this, that's a good start. Well, there you go. She has absolutely smashed her PB already tonight, regardless of what she gets.
And I just realised I can't take it off only.
This is a brilliant score from Brooke. Can she add even more to it this last ball? 2 more. Yeah. Oh, well done, Brooke. 7. Great bowling.
What's that, Dave?
34, that is. 34 for Brooke.
Who smashed it.
I think she's only ever broken 30 once before.
That's fantastic. And that's what we want, some of these young skittlers, because, you know, it does take a while to kind of understand the game, and we're starting to see some of the rookies who are they're moving around the alley more. They're just thinking about the shots.
It's getting used to the nerves. People think it should be straightforward, but when you're up against it, you've got 12 pairs of eyes on you, not to mention these cameras and
plus all the thousands watching on the internet
from afar. It does.
Scott Balderson on Facebook says, "Oh, rats, I got caught up with work and forgot to turn on the Skittles." You can rewind, Scott. You can always rewind. It's worth a watch.
Oh. Tell you what, that backpin and some of the others, they're often Velcroed down.
They are.
Very much going over today. Hey there, you all right?
Oh, yeah. Yes, you may.
And well played for Richard. He's had a good score tonight.
Very good. Very good.
So that is 33 for Richard. He's had another good score. He's had a few good scores this season.
Good praise for Brooke from our YouTube followers.
deservedly so.
Yeah, I think
Brooke
so.
played really well for the whole game today.
So 20 pins to 15. Work to do.
Right then, Jamie. She can keep them a little bit more central. They've been going off to the side a bit. She can try and keep the focus. Keep the focus. Follow through with the arm.
Keep the faith. Keep that arm straight. Overcorrected,
Yes,
but
Cholsey
got away
special.
with it. Got away with it. Can she possibly put down a monster final ball?
Not quite. Off to the side. Takes
Unlucky,
3 out.
Jane.
Unlucky there.
Unlucky.
Still, only 2 pins down there. 20 for spare ribs, 18 for Splitz and Giggles. This leg
Now-
is very much there to be won for either team.
I have a feeling that the Nikki-Ricky matchup could
It's
be
close, isn't it? Very close.
Well, I think this might determine how the rest of it goes. Where we've done well to catch up on time,
Yeah,
considering
yeah.
how late it's 8:59 p.m.
Not far
here
behind.
in the UK.
All those-
A balmy 9 degrees outside, Dave.
9?
Positive. I've got a positive sweat on biking in, I tell you. Oh,
It's usually
no.
where Marbella tunes in and says it's 74 degrees
well,
Fahrenheit.
I hope she's all right, because of course our California. Oh, she just has. She's just waved to say she's from here from California. She's okay, but on mute, and a long story. I hope you are okay. I was about to say some of our fans in California will be having a torrid time. So I'm really glad. We're really glad to see that
we're
you're
sorry
there.
to hear about all the troubles that they're having over there.
And welcome.
5 for Ricky there. So Nikki's on for a pretty good score today. Started with an 8, a few steady scores after that. She'll be hoping to get a 6 or so to get herself close to that 30 mark. Nikki looks a bit confused at the moment. I'm not quite sure what's... Right, good focus. Another Cholsey special. How many times have we seen that tonight? Well, both of these teams are from Cholsey, so it is to be expected.
Wow.
All right then, Nikki, you need to get a few more here if you want to
Both
get...
of them are crumbling slightly.
Not sure.
No. No.
3 for Nikki to finish. No.
So, I had felt that this one might be, that matchup between the number 4s might be important, and it might have come to pass, because there's a 4-pin advantage now for the Ribs, who will be very pleased to grab 8 points if they can after their
But look at Chris's score.
tonking.
He is on 30 already. He's still on 30 already.
It's a lot of tired skittlers out there. An hour of intense
Probably won't be
psychological concentration is hard, Dave.
Probably won't be a third consecutive 9 for Chris here, but it might be.
There we go. The cheeky back pin. Giles says some of our fans in California, we've got several.
Well done, Chris. Good, 36, very nice score.
Scott asks us on Facebook, a quick question, I don't know if you can answer. It's my birthday this coming Monday and I'm thinking about ordering myself a hoodie. Do they ship to the States? 1, I don't know. 2, if they did, it would be an extortionate amount, Scott. If you would like one of our hoodies, then don't worry about that cost. Let me know. Drop me a message. We'll send you the image file of the logo.
Oh,
Please don't pay like hundreds of pounds to get it shipped.
That wouldn't be a...
But I don't know is the answer. By all means, go to the website and see what the shipping is. But if it's anything extortionate, just let me know, and find a local provider who can get it embroidered on, and we'll send you the logo graphic. That's absolutely, yeah. Please don't pay a fortune on our behalf. But thank you for thinking of us with your support. Meanwhile, Ethan finishes with a 5.
So this leg certainly looks like it's heading the way of spare ribs.
27 with a 2, Dave, is pretty good going from Ethan. He's pulled that out the bin.
He did indeed. He started off slow, but he finished with a 9 and 5. Right now.
Now, this is his chance to put it beyond doubt, or to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory.
Oh, well, looking like option B at the moment.
There's wry smiles from the team behind him, look.
Oh, no, that's not going to get many. 3. So I think that's almost enough.
Pirouetting
A couple more will be enough. Otherwise, Davey will have a
big
chance.
gap,
to
though. He's opened up a gap, Dave. He's not going to find it.
5.
Cheeky 2.
And that should do it. That's a lead of 10.
You'd like to think so.
You know what? I think this could be Splitz and Giggles' best ever total today.
I think so, and it's a shame that it won't necessarily reflect in the points.
It's
but
going to be a good score.
Look at the improvement.
Yeah, I
they
mean,
need to
nothing less
look
than-
at that scoring.
Nothing less than 29 so far. 3 of them in the mid-30s. Very good leg score, and you will win a lot of games.
And these
playing
are all
like that.
players who are playing their 12th or 13th maximum ever game of competitive Skittles.
Very impressive. Oh, and that one there, if that had just clipped that kingpin, you could have seen...
He's left the Space Invader formation.
Yes, the Space Invader.
No, not quite. These dangly legs, but...
Oh, well. Finish well. All you can do now. You can't win it, but you can take
All
a
or
few out
nothing.
here.
And always with a smile, the Splitz and Giggles. Yeah.
Well done. Good finish for
consolation
Davey.
shot. Well done.
And that ends the match.
There we go. 8-2 in the end. Just a consolation 2 points for Splitz and Giggles. There you can see the full totals, Jeremy. Hope you're pleased.
Still.
Entertaining, and I think
Good
some of
scoring.
these young players can really take that to heart. As I said, you know, it's all very well if you've been playing Skittles for several years or even decades to sort of comment, but as I say, I think people forget some of these guys have maybe played 5 times.
Yep.
Because they've got
Yep.
a big squad, they rotate them around. It's good to see. We enjoy it, and we've only finished 6 minutes late.
Not bad going.
Not too bad. So, there we go. They line up for the customary handshake. We haven't got a half-time show for you this week. Our social media manager is still on it. Apparently the bus was late, Dave, but we'll bring you some half-time show action next week, I'm sure. But for the meantime, we're just going to have a comfort break before our next game, where I might not be as involved because I've been ridiculously.
I'll be
I've been chosen.
in the driving seat for the next one.
You might be on your own, Dave. It's going to be Lads Night Out
Versus Maclean Smilers.
It is. So we'll just put our little coming soon reel on while we sort ourselves out, and we will see you again in just a few minutes.
Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet.
Where it was. Hello everyone, welcome back. We had a little comfort break, although I forgot. I just want to say to Marvella, who's joining us from California and who had said that she couldn't hear anything, but she was saying her mum's old house and hometown have burnt down, but everyone's okay, so please don't apologise for being late. You've got other things to worry about, but great to see you. And let me just get back, there we go. So, we're now going to see Lads Night Out at home against Maclean Smilers. Now, the lads back to form last week. Oh, and look, this is where I find out where I am. I'm in number one again. Simon, Alex, Andy, Tony, Tom, Brian and Alan. I should know my own teammates, shouldn't I? Maclean Smilers, going to be opening with Nathan, Oscar, Alana. It's a shame we can't have, we had Ricky and Nikki. It's a shame we can't have Alan and Alana, but it's not to be. Faye, Guillaume. Note my pronunciation, everyone. And who's going to anchor them? It is Richard. There we go. Right. Dave's disappeared, look. And I need to leave him in charge because I've got to play while they toss up. Right, Dave, are you here?
I am. I'm going to have to turn my Bluetooth off because Alan's going to want to put his Lads Not Out.
Oh, he is. He's not going to want your filth, is
no,
he?
he's not. He's not at all.
Right, Dave, I'm going to leave you in charge. Most of the action tonight...
You're up. You're up.
Most of the action tonight is on YouTube. If you want to do shout-outs, Dave, it's just do Alt and Tab there.
I'll see what I can do.
All right,
I promise I'll be quite as attentive to the socials as Simon is when he's here, but I will do my best to check in on whoever's watching us tonight. Right. Simon somehow has got himself back into the team again, despite being on his own admission. Certainly not up to his better seasons that he's had in the past. But he's going to get the game underway tonight. First ball is usually a good indication of how the game's going to go. And that was almost 9 with the first ball for Simon there. Brilliant shot. We did manage to save that, so we'll have a look at it in a minute. But we've already got a spare opportunity. How close is he going to get? Very close indeed. So we'll have a look at that first shot again just to see what a brilliant first shot that was from Simon. Great shot, hits the kingpin, takes them all out, wobbles them, nearly takes them both out, but he managed it with the second ball, and he's already got a spare this game. So for those of you that are willing him on, let's see what he can do with this third ball. Well, a pretty ropey shot there, but he takes a 3 out for 12, and that's a great start to the match for Lads Not Out. That's probably not what Nathan was hoping to come up against first ball. So we'll have to see how Nathan responds to that. And unfortunately, he's found the gap with the first ball. They already switched to the other side. He's found the gap again. Come on, Nathan. And a better third ball, takes out 3. A little bit unlucky there. 2 of them just passed the kingpin. One of them took the kingpin out. Only delivered 3 from it. Right, let's have a quick check-in on the socials. Okay, Alex is up at number 2. It's another great opening shot for Lads Not Out. I think the way they've started this game, they mean business tonight. Oh, unlucky Alex. Came very close to getting a second spare in 2 legs. Oh, it's an 8. What a start for the Lads Not Out. 20 from the first 2 players. Very impressive. Okay, so up next is Oscar. I think Smilers are going to have a look at this leg and just say, we're going to use this as a practice leg to get ourselves into the game. That looks interesting. Yes, good shot. All right, potential here if he can hit that front one right. Takes 1 out for 6. A nice line to aim at. If he gets this one right, he could get a 9. He's off to the side, so it's a 6 for Oscar there. Okay. So, on YouTube, you've got Marvella saying this is going to be good. I think she's right there. Kath Carrier's wishing the lads to do well. Come on, the lads. And Scott Bolton says robbed of a strike, and he's moved over to YouTube. Obviously, that's the place to be watching it now. That's where all the cool kids are, over on YouTube. We'll check Facebook in a minute. But next up, we've got Andy Hayes, one of the Welsh contingent in the Lads That Out team. Andy's very close to the Pembroke team, where Steve and Kath Carrier are based. So it's next village over from where, or next town over from where he grew up. It's not quite on the same form as the other lads so far. And that's off to the side again. Oh, he's a little bit lucky to take 2 out of there. So it's 3 for Andy. Still keeps their score ticking along. Right, we'll just check over on Facebook. Amy Evans pointing out that she has got Simon in her dream team, as have a fair few others. Go on, Alana. That looks good. It's okay. Takes 4 from that. Could have had a couple more there. Just past the kingpin. It's okay. You get 4 on the board first up. And here he is, the man of the moment. He's coming back to gloat in all the glory of his opening spare.
Just in case Ofcom are listening, blimey, Dave.
Blimey is the... Oops. Put me off my scoring.
Sorry. I was just going to say that's some of the best... I've said it before. That just all through... Well, not the third one. The first 2 balls just felt really well.
Oh, Vulcan Bomber. Another spare opportunity. This is the lad's 3rd spare opportunity of the game already.
Okay. The 9 would help them on their very high average, but
hefty leg that they're getting here.
Oh, never mind. It's still a bit of a monster start, isn't it, for the lads? Dave's on Facebook on his phone. The Deekses are supporting the Smilers.
Why don't they start soon?
Because it's right there, Dave.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going back to the bosom of my team.
Right,
You're doing well, Dave. You're
clear off.
multitasking.
He's looking very smug, I have to say, for those of you that know Simon. Great shot from Faye there. 6 with 1 ball off the front pin. Very nice indeed. Brilliant from Faye. Well played. All right. Stuart Deeks on YouTube, wishing the Smilers to do well. Marvella saying hello to her favourite sticker-upper. That's Tom Newton doing sticking up tonight. As we watch Brian Archer. Is he going to be the next of the lads that are out to get off to a great start? Wow, it was a good hit, a good shot. Just a 3. The way the others have gone, he'd probably be a little disappointed with that. That one, however, dropped out the hand very early, found its way down past that wing pin. Five for Brian. Gets them on 35. Brett Carr's joining us. Brett is, of course, a star member of the Lads Not Out team. Not in the squad tonight. Obviously watching from the comfort of his own home. As we watch Guillaume from the Smilers. Takes 3 out with that first ball off the back pin. Oh, we'll get a save that one from Guillaume. It's interesting way that pin on the right came across the alley there. Seven for Guillaume, very nice. We'll have a little watch of that replay of that shot there. See, he bowls it, bit of angle, plenty of pace, takes that pin out, sends that pin, cartwheeling across the alley, and back up to there. So it's another 7 for the Smilers, puts them on 28. So they're a fair few pins behind at this stage. As Alan, the leading man in the averages, steps up, looking as calm as ever. Not feeling the pressure as yet in the leg or in the averages. Just a little bit off with that, not too far off. You won't worry too much about that. As long as you're not miles wide, you're not too worried. Yeah, he's taken 4 out without getting that close to the kingpin so far. Switch to the other side. Ideally, you want to come across the kingpin here, gives you a little bit of margin for error if you miss. Just like that. Only took 1 out, so a little bit unlucky from Alan there. Not quite found the kingpin yet, but not too far off. So, give them 40. That's a 40 leg. It looked like it could have been a bit bigger than the 40 leg after starting with a 12 and an 8, but should be enough. Smilers do need a spare in this one. And leaving it down to anchorman Richard, who's given them a slight chance. It's possible. It's not easy, but it is possible. He's missed with that one, and that's the leg done. Richard will be just trying to use this one, get that front pin, take that back line out, give yourself an 8. Well done, Richard, good bowling. Not enough for the leg, Lads Not Out, take a 2-point lead. But still, not bad score for the Smilers there, so they won't be too downhearted there. They had a fairly good end to that leg there, 8-7-8, for a bit of a slow start. Now, Nathan is usually one of the better players for the Smilers. He'll be very disappointed with the first 2 balls going through the middle. As long as he can keep his temper in check, he should be all right. Yes, only 3. Not too bad. A little bit to aim at. Switch to the other side. It's another 3. There we go. He'll feel a little bit better now. Chance to get a decent first leg score here. Maybe 2 at the back. 1. Takes a 7. Yeah, he'll feel a lot happier than after his first leg. John Penny was impressed with Faye's bowling. Yeah, she did very well there. And for those that don't know, John Penny also runs a Facebook group about pub games. So if this is something you're interested in, there's all sorts of facts, photos, information on lots of UK pub games. So if you're interested in that, feel free to check him out on Facebook. Simon is not really getting a spare on his second leg. He's gone straight through the middle, leaving 2 on one side, 3 on the other. But still, chance for a few pins if he can get these 2 hit in the quarter pins. He's found the gap, looking around for a bit of inspiration from his team. Didn't seem to be too forthcoming. He's swapping sides. He absolutely hates swapping sides. Let's see. If he doesn't hit with this, he will probably never leave the radiator again. Yeah, right decision. 2 more with that. Takes the 6. Right on, Simon. So in Ohio, apparently, it's actually snowing. Very light snow over there. For those that are interested in the weather in the States in various places. Okay, Oscar's up next. Good 6 in the first leg. He's got his position slightly off centre. Coming across the pins, a bit too far. Takes out 3, yes. That's a popular shot today. We've seen that one an awful lot, especially in the previous game. I think he's missed with that one. Yeah, just wide with the second ball. So he's taking a little step to his left. Try and correct this a bit. That's too far the other way, nothing with that. No, in the gutter. 3 for Oscar. Gives the Smilers 10. With Alex up next, who started with an 8, almost had a spare as well in that first leg. Got off to a good start. That's 5 for Alex. First ball, hit kingpin again. Good shot, left that one on the wing, makes it a little bit tricky. It's even more tricky now with the right angle that we've got left here. You're basically aiming at a single pin, not a great deal of margin for error. And straight through that one, 6 for Alex. So, Marvella asking, was the 12 historic? No, it wasn't historic. Simon has had spares before. I'm sure he's had spares bigger than 12s before. I don't know if we'll find many clips of him on YouTube having done it, because it's not a particularly common occurrence, but he has done it. He has done it in the past. All right, Alana up next. Good ball. Great bit of pace from Alana. Takes 5 out there. Very nice.
Are you all right, Dave?
I am. We've just been asking by Marvella, is 12, is that your best ever spare, or have you had better than that in the past? Oh, unlucky, Alana.
I can't remember, Dave. Is the honest answer.
The honest answer. I'm sure. Know. I'm sure you've had better spares than that before. Oh, unlucky, Alana.
Yes, I may have done. I may have had like a 13-foot bit, not much better. But it's certainly the best 3 balls I've strung together for about 18 months.
Absolutely, yeah.
I mean, all right, you didn't say that quite
well,
so.
I can't disagree with you, Simon.
No, they were just people were worried that you were on your own here with 2 screens,
4 screens,
2 other devices, a switcher and people were just. I did say to everyone, he's been taught by the best in the business, so he'd be right. I'll stay here so as not to disturb Andy, and then I'll go back to the bosom of my team. That's better.
That's a good start for Andy. Let's get a little save of that one. Have a look at that in a minute. It's another one that's left that wing pin that makes it no spare, but...
Oh, Andy.
Bit of curl there, did you see that?
He did. He looks so much more fluent than his first leg.
Is he on the alcohol today, or is he driving today?
Judging by the woolly hat, no, he's on the booze.
So that's probably why...
and as we all know, Andy Hayes can't do anything sober.
So we'll have a little look at that shot there.
Enjoy this replay.
Andy steps up. See the curl on the ball, comes in like that, takes
Lovely.
the pin out. Very nice. Lovely.
Well done, Dave.
Faye, who got that very nice 8 in the first leg, which she seemed particularly delighted with. We'll have to see if she can match that or something similar in leg 2. A central position in the alley. Just the 2 with that one. It opens that big gap up. Makes it a bit tricky. found the gap, found the side. Beyond the wing pin. So sticking with the central position. And gap again. Off to the side, unfortunately just the 2 for Faye on that one there. Which very much gives the advantage to the lads now with the Smilers on 18, the lads on 18. Alan isn't quite sure how many it was. Let's see how long it takes. There's the 2 appearing there as we get Tom Morgan stepping up. Following a 7 in leg 1. Tom is he might be our 4th fastest player in the club at the moment. We measured him recently. Usually very accurate as well. Just wide of the kingpin with that one. He's been doing well this season. Had a bit of an off game last week. 6 this time round. And Tom is one of those ones who's very hard on himself. If he doesn't score 7s and 8s, he looks particularly disappointed. But he shouldn't be with that. That's a pretty decent scoring. Okay, Guillaume up next. One of another Smilers new players. He looks very good already in his first season. 5 out of ball 1. Oh, look at that! Well done, Guillaume. Brilliant shot there. Took all 5 out with that second ball. We're going to have a look at that again because that was a great shot. Lots of pace, good angle, hits it perfectly there, takes them out, ball takes the back pin out. Pin takes the one on the right out. It's our 2nd spare of the game already, giving the Smilers a chance to get right back into this game. And unfortunately, ball 3 in the gutter. But still, it's a spare. And he gets a nice 9 with some sparkles around it for his trouble there. We got some health and safety warnings for Tom sticking up there. With the pace that some of these are bowling at, we think there may be in need of some protective headgear, mouth guards, and other such things to prevent potential injuries. That's Marvella, resident health and safety expert, who's spotted some potential insurance claims coming the way of the club. Brian off target there, missed with the first one, wing pin with the second, little scratch of the head. Third one, a little bit off as well. We're going to save that. I think that was a very lucky 7 for Brian there. I don't think any of those 3 were particularly accurate. That one crossed the kingpin, takes 7 out. Yeah. But, as I say, you get enough bad luck in this game. When the pins go your way, just take it. Right, Richard, anchorman for the Smilers. They're 4 pins down, and when you're up against Alan, that's probably a bit too many. But we'll see. I think the spare's looking a tad unlikely from this point. Yep, so he's just got to hit this, get 7 or 8, try and put a bit of pressure on Alan. That was an interesting way to get 7 there from Richard. Have a look at this one again. Watch how he comes in, right the way across, hits the one on the outside, takes 3 out, that one cartwheels across, takes another bonus pin out for a 7 there. That's at least made Alan have to work a little bit. Yeah. So he needs a 4 for the win, which it's exactly a foregone conclusion, but you would say almost guaranteed. You wouldn't get good odds on it. You get slightly better odds now. He's still only got two balls left, 2 pins needed. And there it is. He gets the 4. That's the leg. Now he's done it. Is he going to relax a little bit? What's he going to? Is he going to go for the line of 3 down the back? Was he going for the front quarter pin? Couple of options here. See what his favourite is. Yes. He only just did enough. 35 to 34 that leg. That was rather closer than it looked like it was going to be. So yeah, that was a different leg for the lads there. After 40 in the first, a bit of a come down in the second one. Smilers hit a spare. Came within 1 pin, drawing that leg. We've got Simon doing his usual cleaning and polishing of the balls before he steps up. Giving that some thought. Quite wild with that one. Yeah, he's very well turns round, knowing what he's done. Playing to his team here, trying to tell him it's all part of the plan. I'm not convinced. Okay, so it would be very much like Simon to get a 12 spare in the first leg and then get a 0 in the beer leg. Is he going to do that, or has he got something else in mind? We'll have a look at that. That was a relief shot from Simon. It hit the kingpin, so he deserved a few. Came across it, took that one out. 4 pins down. May well not be enough for the beer leg, which, for those that don't know, is where you're up against your opponent as well. And if Nathan beats him, Simon will be going to the bar to get him a drink, and he will, because Nathan has got 5 down with his first ball. So Simon has lost his beer leg. Nathan will be hoping to get an 8 or a 9 here if he hits that front one. He did. He's left that one at the back, so there's only realistically an 8 on here. So you could even use that pin that's been left in the gutter. That should have been cleared really. So he could use that to navigate onto the pin. Now he's gone the other side, takes the 7 out. Handshake from Simon. Simon is going straight to the bar. Nathan does not like losing a beer leg. He doesn't lose very many, and that's another one under his name. All right, next up for the lads, it's Alex. Very good so far with 8 and 6. Marvella asking, is this the last game of the night? Yes, Marvella, this is our second game of the night. We had one earlier, so if you didn't watch that, you can catch that up on the replay. And we also had a game yesterday as well, which is available on YouTube or on Facebook. You can watch that one on repeat. We won't spoil it for you, but it was quite an exciting game. Alex, same as Simon, first 2 balls through the gaps. Pressure on ball number 3, up against Oscar in the beer leg. Oh, well, they are leaving it to the 3rd ball, this leg. But that was a good shot from Alex there, takes 6 out. Oscar's had a 6 and a 3 so far, so he will certainly be hoping to get at least another 6. Keep him in the beer leg and keep his team in front. So 3 more to level the scores. 6 for the beer leg. Lots to think about. So quite wide off to the side. Ball's gone wide through the gap. Ball number 2. Other side. 4 down, right. Now he is giving his team the lead. He'll be looking for at least 2 of these to keep him in the beer leg. And that has gone pretty good, looks good. It looked very good indeed. 7. So that's 2 wins in the beer legs for the Smilers. Okay, next up, we have got Andy Hayes.
Dave, you know how we were saying earlier about how some teams seem to fold in the beer leg?
Yes. And Andy's got 3 with that first one off from the quarter pin.
I feel fairly fortunate to have scraped a 4 in mine, but the lads are behind.
Oh, Andy, right into the gutter. No need to look at that one. So this is very much looking like the beer leg's heading towards the Smilers at the moment, unless Andy can do something here. He hasn't.
It is. Remember to look at that screen, Dave, because that has slightly less delay.
That was 4 for Andy.
Nothing wrong with a 4, Dave.
Okay, Alana's up next. 4 and a 6 so far. Just the 1 with that one. Often has family members in Canada watching her. Not sure if they are tonight or not. That looks good. That looks good. It was good, but only 3 from that one.
The thing with the Smilers is that you often feel they're always just on the cusp of doing something marvellous, and sometimes they do.
6 for Alana. Well played.
Like that, and sometimes they don't.
Yet another beer leg for the Smilers. They won 3 from 3.
Talk about going against the run of the first couple of legs, Dave. Will the lads be able to regroup after this? I noticed the cheese-based snacks have come out on the home team table in force there.
Oh, they've got the snacks out.
Yeah. Mainly Quavers and the odd Dorito.
Right, we have got Tom stepping up to bowl. Alan had no idea how many Alana got. There's the 6 correctly being scribbled on the board. Tom's 7-6 so far.
Tom is having one of his usual evenings, Dave, where it always looks like Tom should score more than he does quite often. Oh my word!
Was that just the king? It was just the king
with such force. How it didn't take anything else.
Breezed it over. Nothing. Oh, this is not the beer leg that lads and I would have been hoping for, I don't think.
Oh my goodness!
It's a 3 for Tom, and
look at
he
that.
did not look happy. We'll have a look at that.
He didn't,
that
did
last
he?
shot from Tom there. So yeah, what's off target there? Apart from hitting the clipping the kingpin, took 2 out of that one, and look at his reaction. Yeah,
I don't understand how someone who bowls with Tom's pace can get so few pins.
I know.
Well done, Dave. I'll leave you to it.
So Faye, 2 in the last leg. Needs to get a few more here. Keep her team. Oh, it's a big shot coming up here from Faye. Needs something here. Take the beer, keep her team in it. What's she going to do? Not sure. 3. Celebrates because she has drawn a beer leg. And keeps the Smilers 6 ahead with 2 to play. Lads now are definitely doing something different this beer leg, which doesn't seem to be working for them. We're now waiting for Brian, where is Brian? No one knows. He's going to get marked down. He's going to get timed out. See, you know, these are players that know the game quite well. They know when their turn's coming up. but they still somehow managed to disappear off to the restroom at exactly the wrong moment when they're supposed to be bowling. Alana's looking around there, she knows exactly what the problem is. Brian has finally made it. Let's see how that enforced break is going to help the lads who've been struggling this leg so far. Good hit, no spare. Skittles 9 is on though. Skittles 9, where you hit the kingpin first ball, leave the quarter pins on both sides, which means to get all 9 of them, you have to hit what you're aiming at each ball and 3 perfect shots. He thought he had it, I thought he had it. He didn't have it. Close though. 24 pins for the lads, 23 for Maclean Smilers. Guillaume will be coming up, facing a 7 to draw his beer leg, but just 1 to level the leg. So, first objective, give your team a lead. Get a few down first ball. It's wide, 2 wide. First objective remains the same. Come on, Guillaume. This is the chance. This is the chance for your team here. Get 3 or 4. Get something. It's wide. It's wide. It's a 0. I'm afraid. Unlucky for Guillaume. Giles said he got Skittles 9 last night, so well done, Giles. Apparently super sub for his local team. Called into action. And got a Skittles 9. I think he might be getting a few more call-ups. Now the lads are ruthless. After looking like they were going to get well beaten in this leg, they're going to pounce on that error from the Smilers, and will now be going in strong favourites to go 3 legs up. And it's an 8 for Alan there, a bit of a recovery from his previous 2 shots. So Richard has to get a 9 to draw this leg. Just for Jeremy's sake, we'll show the scores at the bottom. 38 versus 23, 32 versus 23. 9 required just for the draw. Tough ask. Not going to be easy to get a 9 from here, Richard, I'm afraid. It's going to be very, very difficult. I suppose it's still possible. It is possible, but it's going to have to be something pretty spectacular to take all these out. That's not going to be it. It's a 5. Unfortunately, Smilers got very close that leg, but wasn't close enough. So the lads take a 3-leg lead. Despite losing the first 3 of their beer legs, they went on to win the last 2 and take the leg. It's a team game though, so nobody should get too despondent about how that's gone. Anyone could have scored a couple more there, would have made the difference. Guillaume is not feeling too bad after that. I hope he can keep his focus for the last 2 legs. Nathan steps up, he's won his beer leg. Now he can go on, take out a spare here. Right, we're going to go full long view for this one, as Nathan aims to take out this full front row here for potential another spare. It wasn't far off, just the wrong side of it. Still got a chance for a 9. Okay, long view again. No, wrong side again. Takes the 6 out. He's doing all right, Nathan. He started with a 3. He can get to 30. 7 for a 30. Simon. 12-6-4. You would definitely say that's a mixed in the scoring side of things. It looked like a pretty good first ball there. It's what Simon's named the half Nazi. That one. This is one of his favourite things. There's not much chance of a spare from there. Two from that one. Chance for an 8. He's going to be getting a decent score today. He can make it a good score in the 30s if he gets an 8 here and finishes well. But he'll be happy, I think, with how his scoring is going tonight. 7 there. Puts his team 1 up. Giles, sad face, looks like he might have to play again in a couple of weeks. Is that Giles' score 53 and 8 legs? I'd say that's pretty good indeed. Right then, Oscar's fairly steady so far. It's off to the side of that one. Took 2 out. Thought that was going wide, but just held its position on the alley to take them out. Okay, stepped over, other side, different angle, other side, gutter. He needs to keep that arm a bit straighter, I think. Bowling with a bit of a bent arm, not following through. Correct that. Try and keep this down the middle. Off to the side again, nothing with that. Just a 2, unfortunately. A little bit up and down with his scoring from Oscar so far. 6-3, 7-2. Alex looking round there. It's not quite sure what happened there. Alex better. Oh, 1 per ball seems to be his current plan. Ball 3. 5 out with that one. That's all right. Okay, Alana's up next. Pretty consistent so far, 4-6-6. I'm sure she'll be happy with another 6 here. If she can get something similar, that'd be good. A bit wide again. Yeah, so first ball seems to be drifting off to the side a little bit from Alana. Second one, other side. Come on, Alana. Big third ball coming up. You need something here. Power. Takes out 3, takes out 4. Extra bonus 1 at the back there. So yeah, 4 with the last ball when you're on nothing. I think she'll be okay with that. Giles asking where is the pub games group. It's on Facebook. If you search for pub games, You'll find this great group in there with well over 500 members now, over 550. John Penny, who is in the comments today, he's the admin, he runs that group. I'm sure you'll very much enjoy it. There's all sorts of photos of different alleys, different games, lots of information, well worth having a look. Good start for Andy there. Nice shot from Andy there. Takes 5 out off that front quarter pin, leaving that one on the side. Lucky Andy, good bowling. We'll have a look at that great second shot again there. Nice angle, comes in, curls it across the alley, outside of the pin, takes 4 out. Very nice. Gives him an 8. So good leg again for the lads. It's going to be hard work for the Smilers to get anything from this leg and from this game, the way the lads are playing. Could well be a second 10-0 win in the row for the lads, really cementing their position at the top of the league. If Jeremy Denton or Graham Hemming or any of the other last 6 are watching, they're probably thinking their chances of keeping hold of their Division 1 title could be getting more and more challenging as the league goes on. Now Faye. 3 for Faye there. Didn't quite get the angle right with that. Okay, Tom, is he going to hit the kingpin? He has indeed. If you remember in the previous leg, he hit just the front pin and nothing else. This time he's taken out the whole front line, leaving a nice little group of 4 at the back. Back 2. He'll be really thinking he can get this 9 here. He'll have to settle for an 8. Round of applause from his team. Tom still drops his shoulders. He wanted the 9, he wanted the spare. Never happy, never happy. Right then, Guillaume. He's after getting the 9 spare, second ball in the second leg. He's not hit a pin since then, so he needs to slow it down a bit. That's 5 balls without a pin for Guillaume. He's got to focus, ease the speed off, keep your arms straight. Oh, Guillaume. Come on, Guillaume. Oh, unbelievable. That's unbelievable. You say you've seen everything in Skittles, but you haven't. There's always something else that comes up. It's a cruel game. There's no justice in the game. The pins go when they want to go, and the ball finds the gap when it wants to find the gap. You got to feel for the lad. Oh, interesting shot for Brian. Straight down onto the quarter pin, takes 5 out. Chance for a spare. Big intake of breath. Lines it up. And hits the other quarter pin. So, yeah, I'd say Brian's been fortunate today with some of his scoring, but he's getting some decent scores nonetheless. Takes a 7 out. Right, well, this leg is well and truly over for the Smilers. They are 20 behind, so there's no way whatsoever Richard can even give his team a chance. Playing for your own score, he's got good scoring so far, 8.75. Just keep some pins ticking over and set yourself up for a nice finish. So 7 or an 8 on, come across that quarter pin, group of 2 or 3 there. He's on the gutter. Yeah, in the gutter, 5 for that one. Not quite enough. Yeah, some good interest in the pub gamers group. Scott's having a look at a few games. I'm sure there's many things that you've never heard about in there. And lots of very interesting traditional games which are still played in certain places around the UK. Many that I'd never heard of. All very interesting. Lots of history, lots of pictures. Well worth a look. All right, Alan, he's going to finish off with a big leg here, I think. He needs 5 to get them to 40 again. It's another 3. Alan's not quite been on his best tonight, but he's still got a chance to finish with a decent score today. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky, and you can only get 3 of these, so he'll be hoping for a 7. If he goes, he'll probably go across, I think. He likes coming across the alley. He'll go from the hall side, he'll bowl across it, aim for the outside of that wing pin, try and take 3 out. No, not quite, not quite. Still, it gives the lads another leg. They have won all 4 of the legs so far, giving them 8 points. And Maclean Smilers have not got any points as of yet. But as always, our league is all about points per leg, so there is still 2 points available. If Smilers win this last leg, they will take 2 points from the game, which is the aim, what it's got to be tonight. Right, so Simon, he's on 29, I think. He's on for a good score today. And that will help no end. Another spare could be on the cards for Simon. He really should bowl from the hall side here, come across that front one, take 3 out, but he is sticking to his favoured radiator side. He's missed. Still, 7 already. Come on, Simon, come across the alley. That's it. Oh, and a little bit of extra reward. He got the ball to bounce back and go into the ball return. It's come back down on its own, which is worth extra praise indeed. Right, here was that shot there. Took the first one out. Lovely shot. Carved out 6 pins first ball. Very nice. Simon finishes with a non-too shabby 36. A great start to the final leg for the lads. So Simon, the way he's bowled tonight, he's going to be in the lads' starting lineup next time as well. And all of those of you who gambled on him in your fantasy team, he is paying you off. Good start for Nathan, good start. A little bit unlucky not to take 1 more of those. Potential spare, needs to be bang on though. And that wasn't far off. Good 7 though. He's got to 30. That's his aim. He'll be aiming to get a couple more here. Come on, Nathan. Go for it. Gamble down the line.
I think outside, he should. He's got nothing to lose,
outside,
Dave.
down the line. Aim for the 9 here.
Oh, it was so close.
Unlucky. Unlucky. So we'll have a look at that second shot from Nathan. Very nice. From tight in the corner, straight arm, bam.
Lovely.
And nearly took another one out there, but a good start to level the final leg at 7 pins all.
Wow.
No, 8 pins even, wasn't it? 8 for Nathan, which gets him 31. Which is, he'll be pleased with. He's had a couple of slightly disappointing games in his last
31
2.
with a 3 is pretty good, but then so is 36 with a 4, Dave.
Indeed, indeed.
I had to pay a fine in that. I'm slightly disappointed, but...
Yeah, there's no compassion for the lads.
No. I think that was my best score of the season, though.
Oh,
Alex!
Another great starting shot for Alex.
I think the lads are on a bit of a charge, Dave.
They are looking good. No spare for Alex.
That was harsh. Rob Wadsworth calling it
gentle
straight
mocking from Robert Wadsworth there.
Go on, Alex.
That could be good.
Go on.
Oh, it found the gap.
Found
the gap. So it's a 7 for Alex. And another. Alex had some great first shots today. Hit the quarter pin, took 6 out, carved out that whole bunch of 6 there. Gives him another 6.
Dave, for the neutral viewer, how has this game been? I've been obviously over at the home.
It's been good quality. There's been some great skittlings from both teams. Everyone's feeling a bit sorry for Guillaume after getting a 9 spare and not hitting after.
I know.
After that,
can he put that to bed this leg? We'll find out a bit later. There's been some harsh Skittles that have not fallen in this game.
Oh, Oscar.
Well, that split is not anyone's favourite, Dave.
No, I don't think anyone wants to see that at any point in their Skittles careers. Takes 1 out. Right. 5 for Oscar.
A token single.
Right.
Oh, I noticed on our YouTube channel, John Penny's been successfully snaring people into the pub games.
Well, I've given him a few mentions today. It's all good for our pub games. And interesting carve off that back quarter pin from Andy there.
If you're interested in some not so common pub sports, Andy. If you go to the community section of our channel, you'll see a post where I link a Shove Hate Me channel.
Oh yes.
Called Shove Hate Me, which helps you to pronounce it. But that's a classic pub game. And
yeah, that's a very interesting one. If you've never seen it before, it's a quite short game, so like 15 minutes or so.
Yeah, 15-20 minutes per go. And the Shove Hate Me channel, they have a nice fixed camera angle with some good lighting, and you can see some excellent experienced players.
No. So Alana's on 20 before this leg, so she'll be hoping to get maybe 6 or 7 to get us into the mid-20s. Oh, to the side.
Come on, Alana. She needs to pull out a big shot here now.
Finish strong, Alana.
Otherwise, her Canadian relatives will disown her.
Yeah, looks good.
Oh,
it was good.
That was harsh.
A little unlucky.
Very harsh. So, let's have a look. Halfway through, and it's close, Dave. 18-17. Could the Smilers possibly steal a consolation point or two?
Well, they've not looked very likely to do it so far, but they are very much in this leg.
It's interesting, Andy and Alana have had a very similar up and down kind of fortune this evening. Tom has not hit quite his stride. Yeah, that's right, Dave. I don't need my seat. I'm happy to kneel. Oh.
It's the second time Tom has gone near the kingpin, breezed 1 pin over it and sent the ball straight through.
With nothing else.
Nothing else.
Whoa, he's gone very wide now.
Oh.
Goodness.
Last time he recovered well with the third ball.
He did. He's now
gone
do it dead centre.
Can he do it again?
Oh my word!
Yes, he can.
How did he pull a 6 out of that, Dave?
Very good question. That is.
Just watch this. I mean, he puffs out his cheeks.
Yeah,
he knows this is all or nothing.
When Tom gets it right, they all go.
That cheeky pin that rolled through to take the back one. Goodness me.
So what Tom finished on?
Well, we don't know because Alan's too busy watching the Leyton Orient score.
31 for Tom today, which is okay. He'll be very happy with that. Well, to be very happy. He's Tom. He's never happy if he gets less than 35.
No, he isn't.
But
What did he?
31. Most people will be
What
very
did
happy
Tom
with that.
get?
He got 31.
No. What is his score? 7.
No, sorry, 6. Yeah, Alan's not looking. Simon's doing hand signals towards. Oh,
Faye.
5 for Faye.
There we go. The 6 is in, and the 5. Faye at least managed to bookend her evening with a great opener and a reasonable final leg. Tom squeaks to 30. Giles says, the pins have fallen well tonight. Was the heating turned on? It's mild here, Giles. It's double digits, mate. Brian now.
Brian has been off target today, but he's scoring well. He's not hit the front pin many times at all, but every leg he's picked up a decent pin total.
Oh, a little
And when he does
straight,
hit it,
yeah.
nothing goes with it.
Quarter pin here. He's got a chance of an 8.
Yeah, if you clip this one right, you can send it across the other side.
He's decided to go very tight on the rad, hasn't he? Oh, unlucky. It flew over. Didn't quite take
nice
it.
shot. Takes a 7. So see that shot. He gambled on going straight down the line. Nearly took that
he
back
did,
one out
didn't
as well. So right, come on, Guillaume. We all want you to finish well here.
Here we go.
Okay, just got to relax.
Little wry smile. He knows
Try not to worry about the other
the
two
only
legs.
pressure is what he's putting on himself.
Yeah.
Everyone's cheering for him. Yeah, there we go.
It's some pins. A little celebration.
3 per ball, Dave. That's all he needs.
3 per ball, yes, indeed. Oh, brilliant.
3 per ball, Dave.
3 per ball. Could this be?
I tell you what, can he finish with a 9? Bookending 2 zeros, 2 9s. He wasn't a million miles off, was he?
Not far off.
Wow. Guillaume, well done. What a recovery.
Yeah.
There we go. The tail of the tape there, you can see the points.
Alan is not on for his best score tonight.
He isn't. I mean, he needs a spare to get anywhere near his personal average and retain his lead.
He'll retain his lead. He's got a decent lead, but this will give Matt Wright, Ian Bell, and some of the other chasing pack.
Jeremy Dent.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
Wash your mouth.
Right, Alan, this is a big shot coming up, or this could really hurt.
Well, the skipper now faces the option of dropping himself for the next game if he can't pull out something here. He can't!
Oh, yeah, he's not happy. His team are going to win, well, maybe 10-0, maybe not 10-0 now. That could affect the leg score, and it will certainly affect Alan's score.
So it's
not
33 to 29. I mean, Richard should surely.
Well, he hasn't got below 4 yet tonight.
Surely a 5 all day of the week.
But there's pressure. He knows that this is their only chance to leave this game with something.
That's good,
Dave.
Front pin. All in one.
That's 4, so they've got a point.
Oh, I thought he nearly had the 5th.
He needs 1 more to guarantee the win.
Well, the win in this leg.
And there it is. Big celebration from the Smilers and the lads as well.
Very sporting applause from the home team.
Them.
Can he finish off with something else? Little cheeky one? Oh, not quite.
5 for Richard. It was enough. It was enough for the leg.
Well done.
So it ends 8 points to the lads that out. 2 points to Maclean Smilers. That's it, Tom. And that ends the game. I hope you all enjoyed watching. That was the second and the final of our evenings of live streaming this week. We're unable to film tomorrow, and Simon has got some important business to attend to on Thursday evening, so he's not down for either of these. But we'll be back down the alley next week, and Simon will no doubt have a look at the fixtures and decide which ones we'll be streaming. So we'll come up with that later. I'm sure Simon will want to give his famous parting words for the night, and again to bask in the glory of his lovely 12 spare and 36 score.
I'll take it, Dave. But yes, there we go. Thank you for staying with us. It's 20 past 10. We're well past everyone's bedtime. So if you are still watching and have been, thank you very much. And yeah, that's the end of the live Skittles for this week. We'll let you know what the situation is for next week in the next couple of days. But until then, thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. Do subscribe to our channel on YouTube and go and see our Facebook page as well at Wallingford Live Skittles. And you can follow our club as well if you go to the website abmskittles.uk, or we're also on the club is on Facebook at ABM Skittles. But yes, thank you very much, Dave, for your superb solo.
I know I went all on my own tonight. Did the scoring, the
multiple
cameras,
screens and everything.
Replays.
I feel my work here is done. My Padawan, you can now.
Yeah, just don't ask me to set up.
No, I've got to take the laptop home. But anyway, thank you for watching, if you have been, and we'll now just leave you with the ambience
of the club.